What is going on, my Stachers, all you crypto gamers out there, everyone hanging out today on a Wednesday? It's a good day. It's a good day to be crypto games. I swear, I know a lot of people think, oh my gosh, it's a bear market, things are bad, but the great thing about gaming is it doesn't matter. I don't care. I enjoy jumping on, having a good time with you guys, hanging out, talking about Splinterlands, talking about other crypto games sometimes too. But Wednesdays here, we focus on one game, and that is Splinterlands here on the NFT Game Grind. And we get to grind in together. Answer your questions, though. If you guys have questions about Splinterlands, I'm always happy to answer them. We can talk about strategies, about how to maximize your earnings, any of those cool, fun things that you guys might be interested in doing. You know, anything you want to talk about. So yeah, I mean, in general, you know, we just finished a new season. And you know, we're starting new, we're starting fresh, so we're gonna be climbing the ranks and completing some of those daily missions, but we have some guild duties to take care of first. Our guild, the Secret Stachers, is one of the top guilds. I will say we're always hovering around number 100 or so position, and it's, you know, it's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do. So you know, when it comes to, you know, this kind of gameplay and what we're doing here, I think that in general, it's, you know, the brawl thing is just an extra, right? So when it comes to the guild, we do focus on having fun with brawls, but the brawl thing is definitely an extra thing. There's no real way to earn yet. I love doing it, but the biggest benefit I think from the guild is getting a little bit of extra DEC bonus as you play. But it's great to be able to play together with you guys. So I appreciate that. And yeah, it looks like Stoneface got his game face on. Stoneface got that game face on. Let's go, baby. I love it, man. We're gonna do some guild maintenance here to get started, and then we're gonna go into playing some stuff. So let's get to it. All right, first things first. Let's take care of that guild. We've been averaging rank 2, man. I mean, every brawl we do, and we're either going number 1 or number 2. So that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. We do have some members that we're going to have to boot today. Unfortunately, they did not play last season, and we're going to have to give them the boot. So Ish Viper and Lustafari is like Rastafari, man. They're both getting the boot, guys. I'm sorry if you're watching and you're like, oh my gosh, what happened? You know, if you're not playing consistently every season, and we saw the last 2 seasons, both of you weren't really being consistently keeping your numbers up there to above 1,200. We appreciate the DEC that you have contributed, but unfortunately, we have to boot you. Now, these guys get priority to come back. So if there's another slot open and they reapply and want to be back in the guild, they get priority. They will be one of the first people to get back in. So OC Crypto did let us know that he's going to be gone for a couple weeks now. If he's not back after this season, then he may have to get the boot too. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to boot anybody. I just want everyone to play every week. I mean, every season, like we, you know, that's the only requirement. Not a lot of requirements here. So gonna have to boot Ish, and gonna have to boot Lustafari. Ish has been a great member of the guild too, and so has Lustafari. And it's kind of sad to see him go, but you know, they can always reapply. So we will have an open spot today for somebody to come in. I see Stoneface up in there ready to go. You know, he's somebody who has wanted to join the guild. So now that is open. We have a spot open. So all you can apply now. And if there is you know, other people who want to apply, we're clearing 2 spots here, right? So you know, there's going to be always one open slot now, and we're going to keep the extra slot here for somebody. And you know, that way we can have people come in. We can have join requests. So Stoneface, go ahead, and you should be able to request to join the guild now. We do have some requests. Our officer here, Dementophobia, has been doing an amazing job, kicking ass here with going through the people who've been submitting and helping to generally run the guild. So mustache love for you on that one, man. I really appreciate that. And also wanted to give a bit of a shout out. So of Tarsus has been crushing it, man. He's been doing so great in our guild here. If you guys don't know, he's one of our top players, and has been doing absolutely amazing. He's been doing absolutely amazing on all of all these on being at the highest level as we're playing here. So a big shout out to him for crushing it in the brawls and for in the leagues. Request sent. Let me see. There it is. Stoneface Killer. All right, man. You're coming into the guild. You got over 1,200, which is great. So we welcome everyone, Stoneface Killer, to the guild. Now you know the rules. You just got to keep your rating above 1,200 every season by the end of the season, and play every season. That's it. There's not much to it, man. And you do have to contribute 1,000 DEC at some point. Not every season, but at some point you got to contribute 1,000 DEC at least. Most people contribute more than that. I try and contribute every season as well. So you know, but that's really all we require, right? That's all we require. It's easy, right? I know it's easy to do, man. It's just some people don't get, you know, they don't play or something that happens. And if you have a problem and you can't play and you're in our guild, then we just say, hey, man, let us know. We got a team chat here for that. All you gotta do is just be like, hey, Dementophobia or Stache, you know, I'm not gonna be around for 2 weeks. I'm going on vacation, or I can't be around for a month or something. Just let us know. But when you say nothing, we want to keep this an active guild that is continuing to improve and do better and build up our buildings and all that jazz and do all the brawls. Result stage. So we just got done with the brawl here, and I think we placed number 1. Yep, number 1. Overall, kicking ass. And we crushed it too. I mean, 153 points over the next closest one was 129. So that's a pretty good you know, smashing right there. It's always most fun when you beat other streamer guilds. The banter crew. Yeah, I don't know about those guys. I don't know about the banter crew. I didn't know they were also a streaming crew. That's cool. Yeah, I think we do a good job. You know, we've been, like I said, we've been kicking ass when it comes to the brawls. So if you meet us in the arena, good luck against the secret Stachers, man. Yeah, Steven, thanks for being on the stream with us, man. Another one of our secret Stachers is is there on stream, and yeah, that's all we just ask. We just ask you, just let us know, man. I mean, you know, this is not like a nameless, faceless thing. There's only 18 members in the guild. It's not like a big, massive guild. Like, we just need to talk to each other is all. So, all right, let's get to battling. Get to the battle. Pixie Kitty, what's going on? Good to see you over in chat. So today we're playing Splinterlands, and this is one of my favorite crypto games to play and earn. And there's a couple reasons for that. A, there's a bunch of really good ways to actually earn. So it's not just on one thing. You earn based upon how many cards you own. You earn based upon doing your daily quests and what random chests you get. You earn on every match, right, a little bit of DC, and that does depend on what rank you're at. Currently I'm at Silver 3, so as you rank up and go higher, you'll be able to earn more on each match. And then you earn season rewards. Now, I got a little anxious, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little anxious, and I opened my season rewards already. Usually, I try and save them until the stream, but they came in yesterday, and I was like, should I wait? And I was like, nah, screw those guys. No, it wasn't like that. But I was just like, all right, I just want to see what they are. And I got a little overexcited, and so I opened them a little early. Usually I like to show you guys. I didn't get anything super. I did get something pretty decent, actually. I got a gold Pelcore Bandit. So he's one of my favorite cards, actually. He's a good card when it comes to the reward cards. So if you look at that, and then we'll here, I'll show you guys. So yeah, so I got this gold Pelcore Bandit, which is cool, you know, because I've been playing in a lot of gold matches in the brawls. And he is nice and leveled up, and that's nice, and that's cool. So that was a pretty good you know, reward card, I'd say. Oh, you can show us still. Oh, it's show last season's rose. I guess you're right. I can show you guys still. I was like, but I did get greedy and I did open them, so it wasn't like I already know what I got. Is all I'm saying. So you guys can see what I got here. But in general, it wasn't anything too crazy. I did get a pack. So that's good. I got a couple of decent, you know, I got 2 rares, but then yeah, that gold Pelcore Bandit was pretty nice, actually. So that's the other way you earn in Splinterlands. So you're earning from doing the seasons, earning from doing a daily quest, which is what we're going to jump into now, and then you're earning on each match here. So Not played Splinterlands yet, but addicted to Gods Unchained. Yeah, Gods Unchained is great. So Pixie Kitty, if you love Gods Unchained, Splinterlands is a lot different. It's definitely not the same at all. It's a card game, but it doesn't work the same. It's not a traditional style, TCG like you would see in like Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering or anything like that. But it is fun. It is different. It is quick. That's one of the things I like about it. The match is only about 3 minutes to get a match going. With Gods Unchained, man, it's like 20 minutes, maybe even longer. So I played a 40-minute Gods Unchained match, no doubt, 40-minute Gods Unchained match. So yeah, so I mean, but the Splinterlands art is cool. I love Gods Unchained, and we were doing Gods Unchained on Fridays, but I had a schedule conflict, and I haven't been able to do Friday streams. But we're going to be looking at doing some more game streams here the next couple of months because I have a bunch of travel and things coming up. I'm going to be at Bitcoin 2022. I'm going to be at NFT LA. I'm going to be at NFT NYC in New York here later this year too. So got a lot going on here until summer. And also too, something I was going to tell you guys about that I haven't even talked about yet is there is a, I'm going to pull this up for you guys actually real quick. There is a community gaming Splinterlands live tournament that is happening this weekend. And I'm hosting. I'm going to be helping host this tournament with a bunch of other cool people that love Splinterlands, like Bulldog. He's going to be my co-host, and a couple other people who are coming through too. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to show you guys. Let me get the info of it so you guys can. Okay, here it is. I'll bring this up for you guys so you can see the info real quick. Started. But yeah, definitely go sign up on their website and get going. It's going to be a $10,000 Summoners Invitational where the top 128 players are going to be vying it out for this 10K, man. 10K in SPS. So it's happening this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and I'm going to be hosting it, so make sure you guys watch it live. I'll have more information on my Twitter or my Discord. If you're not in Discord, jump in my Discord community. That's where all the information is going to be at, and you'll be able to get links there. Jump in, whatever it may be. But community gaming, man, they do some really fire tournaments. They're really getting more into doing crypto-based tournaments. They have ways to pay out with crypto. It's a really amazing platform. If you guys have not checked them out, go check out community gaming because they are really, I think they're going to be the future of esports when it comes to crypto-based games. All right, on to the battles. Splinterlands needs a Sasquatch card. I saw that, dude. I saw your Sasquatch card, the mock-up. I saw that, man. That looks pretty cool. You're right. I'm surprised there's no Sasquatch. Especially, it makes total sense for it to be in Nature Splinter, but no Sasquatch. Back to basic, no neutrals. Oh, that's kind of hard. All right, well, we're going death. So we're going to go death here. We're going back to basics. No neutrals. So, we'll go with Thaddeus here because we're getting 2 status debuffs, which is nice. But other than that, I mean, it's really hard because, with something like, and I don't know what is up with the font. Something's up with the font here on Splinterlands. The font is all jacked up. You guys can see the font here is just not cutting it. Back to basics is all about getting a decent tank up front, someone who's going to really, really be tanky for you, I think we're going to go with Lord of Darkness here. Curse Wendigo is another really good one, but the problem with him is he's got no, it's that Thorns. The Thorns are really what make him super awesome at that level. Now here is where it starts to become difficult because now is where you want to like, okay, well I got to get some ranged in. We can do these 2 guys for range, and then you probably want to get a little bit of magic in as well, just to round things out to kind of help with anybody's armor. Got 3 more here. We can probably get 1 more magic, and then getting these zeros that we have here too. Corpse Fiend. I love the zero cards. The zero cards are a great filler, because there's times where you have 1 extra spot, maybe even 2 sometimes, depending on the amount of mana you get. But those zero cards are super clutch for low mana, right? So for low mana matches, they really help out to be able to have a little bit more in your deck here. So All right, so see, we went the same summoner. Mine's leveled up though. That's good. And yeah, I mean, obviously, we both you know, kind of yeah. Something's definitely messed up with Splinterlands. I don't know what's going on, man, but as you can see, like there's some issues. You're not really seeing the attacks happen, but you can see me straight just dominating, right? That we did see. Pew pew pew. First win of the day. I don't know. Let me see if refresh it real quick. Yeah, someone sent me a lava launcher last time. That was so nice. I can't. It's kind of crazy, like to have people send me cards like that, because I was talking about how I didn't have a lava launcher, and it's one of the only cards I didn't have, like one of the very few cards in the set that I did not have. Yeah, something is up with the fonts. I don't know what is going on, but it's definitely. I don't know. Is anybody else playing Splinterlands and see this? Anybody else see the fonts being all weird? Something is up. Still playable. Still playable. No ranged. Broken arrow. Guy's done. So he's got leveled up summers and cards. So that's different. You know, a lot of times you see people in this lower range, they don't have those kind of leveled up summoners. But he's doing Curse Wendigo a lot of times. Riftwing in front. Jin Murat. Okay. Go. I am he who you're funny, man. Thank you so much, dude. The .001 DEC. I appreciate you. You still get a mustache love for that, dude. All right, he's probably going to go with something very similar to what I'm going to go with here. With Curse Wendigo in the front, and then it really comes down to what you're going to be putting in the back line. Skeleton Assassin, I think, makes sense because he's low mana but high return. And then you think about something like this, like, you know, I think it's worth it to get Undead Priest in here. Because he's leveled up, he definitely helps out. And then we got left. We can get in here that makes. We could go with the Life Sapper. That's probably the best bet here. Spirit Hoarder is going to get Dispel and is going to heal the back line. I think we're going to go with Life Sapper. And then see, with this one, see, like, you know, now we can get these guys in too. So the chicken will carry or protect our flank, and we'll stick the other guy in the front. He's a cannon fire. Fonts normal, animation effects working properly. That is weird because it's definitely not working for me. And I mean, I haven't done anything different or weird, so it's very odd. See, having that little guy in the front has definitely helped. Now he's got, you know, we see. I think that, you know, having that guy in the front, like I said, was just enough to take some of the heat, you know, and then obviously the reduced health, double reduced health. So if you guys look at like how much I'm earning right now, 8.8 DC, you're getting some for your win streak, some for gold cards, some for beta, and then that 3% for the guild. That 3% actually jump up to 4% pretty soon. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the fonts are all weird for me. I tried to reset and it didn't do anything. So we're just, I mean, it doesn't really affect it too much. So we're just gonna keep on rolling. Keep on rolling and keep those wins coming in. So I want to hear from you guys who are active Splinterlands players. What have you seen working really well? Is there any really good fire combination that you guys like? Put it in chat. I want to hear you guys' really great combos of maybe, you know, 2 cards or 3 cards, or something to combat one of your favorite or one of the your favorite rule sets here. We got Equalizer and Fog of War, so no sneak and snipe. He's got some pretty good summoners. Oh yes, he's got a Byzantine kitty. This guy's not playing around. I think that we're going to go here with Mimosa, since we have a higher mana cap here. We're gonna go with Mimosa here and see how this works out. Now it means that my cards are not gonna be leveled up, but we're gonna get more status debuff on everything. And I really like Lord of Darkness for my tank a lot of times, especially when it's a little bit higher. You know, having this font all like this, it really throws it off for me. Like I'm looking at the cards and like, wow, it's crazy how much it throws it off. You know? Exploding rats with Equalizer, yeah. We can't do exploding rats on this one, but Equalizer, you know, definitely works well. I mean, and we're going with Big 10, so we know anything that we get here is going to do really well. And I think speed is going to be a big thing here. So, like, we can get these guys going here. I want to stick with some things that have speed. Also be pretty low. Battering. We're out of time. We got to go, Stache. Battle. Yeah, the downside of exploding rats is limited by Equalizer. Yep, and as well, there's exploding rats. Yeah, Test the Wide has been great. Love having leveled up Arius for red as well. Cobalt Miner essential. Yeah, use to slow them down. So now, see, my you know my -1 didn't help here. Like it really did not help here at all. So we'll see. Everyone gets Void. That is not going to be as helpful either. But got a lot of frontline we're gonna have to deal with here. But not as much attack, so that's good. Oh, but he's got that heal. I didn't even notice that heal. That heal is really going to hurt. That heal that really I think is. See, I don't have, and see, because there's no sneak and snipe Fog of War, he knew to put it in the back. Nothing was ever going to touch it. That was a smart move. I'm not going to lie. That was a pretty smart move right there. Man, my life leech vampire over here is just leeching away. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know that we're going to be able to. We may have this. I think we have this because once we get past this guy, there's like nothing. There's no attack. Yeah. Level 3 lava launcher is sick. Yeah. I know. I need to level up my lava launcher now that I got one. Matt, what's going on, man? Good to see you over on Twitch there, buddy. So there we go. We prevailed, and you know, not with a lot of loss either. You know, only our frontline guy lost on that, so that actually worked out pretty good for us. But I was a little worried about his backline heal there. And here we go. We're moving him to silver 2. LFG. Peak Monsters airdrop incoming. I told the team that I want to see a stash card. They need to do one with the mustache. Like it'd be great for like for the light splinter, you know. I told him I was like I need my own card for Splinterlands. And then aggro was like, well, there's a way where you can get it if you do all this. And I'm like, man, that's too much money, man. Just make me my own card. Just make me my own honorary card in the next set. We'll see. I don't know. It probably won't happen. So Fury and explosive weapon, we got blast on everything. All that blast. We're gonna go Zentari here because it's a very low mana cap. And so this is like my low mana cap team here. Great, and now we need a 2. Gonna be good for blast. So like a battering ram would probably be pretty good here. Or undead archer. Ooh, Fallen Spectre actually has a lot of speed, but it's gonna get taken out right away, I think. Actually, undead priest probably makes the most sense. I think that makes the most. And we get these guys in here too. Great. Christopher, tell me more about the PKM Peak Monsters airdrop. I didn't really see all the details on that. I saw someone mention it, but I haven't looked at the details on it. Tell me some more details on that. I promote their project even more than anybody, even more than Waka Flocka. I know, man. Well, Waka Flocka has high, he has a much higher level of. Wait, what the hell went on? Oh wow, he has a much higher level of exposure than I do. But yeah, I mean, I actually play the game, and I've been playing it for years already. So I don't know. A stash character should be standard for all play to earn games. I agree. 100% agree. Pew pew. Can't mess with that stash. Win streak, just keep it coming. We're blazing through this death quest. Blazing through it. All right, let's see what this guy's been doing. He's been doing a lot of earth. Once again, we have a pretty high mana cap here. Oh wait, this is no healing, so we don't want Mimosa. We're gonna go with that ESX. Gotta put that Wendigo in the front there, but we have such a high mana cap. We can go with something really crazy like Orladon with Reach here, or let me see what else might be put. Stoneface Killer, thank you so much for your DEC contribution to our guild hall. Already on your way, man. Much love. Yeah, I mean, no, a number 2 is so much mana like this. We'll give it a try and see how. I get this guy in. Also love our Jester, but we're also looking for things that have a good amount of speed. Nightmare might actually work. Oh, no, not in this position. Fear of the Dark in here. We can also get probably this guy. Okay, perfect. Maybe an evil magician with a stash. That's a good idea too. Yep. I could definitely be on in the death splinter as well. The stash works in all kinds of ways, man. It could be like a big like a forest creature too with a stash, right? I mean, I could be in any of these splinters. The only one that may not make sense maybe is water splinter, like because water plus stash it's not a good combo. It's not a good combo. We just get droopy stash. All right, so yeah, he's got a pretty beefy lineup here. And that speed is what's really going to hurt too. And so that's what I'm saying, for something like this, that speed with a big lineup really going to be. Dang, yeah, see, that speed is just rough, man. So many misses. Close. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Pew pew. Taking him out again. I just got her droopy stash. Oh, so we're talking about. I know that's kind of random, right? So we're talking about if I had my own Splinterlands card, what splinter would it be in? What would it look like? And I go, I could fit in any of the splinters except for maybe water. You know, it'd be weird to have a water, guy, and then like he's got a droopy stash because the water plus stash does not go. Oh, cool. Thanks for that, Christopher. Yeah, I didn't see very many details about that, so that's cool to see that. Yeah, I mean, I've done a bunch on Peak Monsters. It's definitely the best place to go and look at cards and to purchase. It has a better interface. It's the same cards, right? It's the same markets essentially, but a better interface. You know, Peak Monsters is my fave go-to spot. And I recently just got a Byzantine kitty too. If you guys did not notice, I did not have one for a while, and I was like, okay, well maybe it's time to grab one. And I grabbed a level 2. I went and I found a good deal on a level 2 kitty. So yeah, a fire stash would be kind of cool, right? Too, if like the mustache was all flames, like. Sweet. All right, let's hope for something good here. Oh, we got a Naga assassin. Rare, bad. Nothing amazing, but not bad. Let's see if we're gonna get another quest here. I think that I will, because I think what I try and do is I come in the day before and like load the quest. That way I can kind of do 2 quests during the live stream. Let's see. Let's see if it's. And look, man, win streak, man. We've been on a win streak since I got on. Since I got on today, we're on a nice win streak here, 5 in a row. Keep it going. Live quest. Yep, live quest. Ooh, back to basics with a huge mana cap. That's crazy. Well, what works really well here is going with General Sloan for this, because then we just, have a ton arranged. We're just going to put something nice and beefy in front and then a bunch arranged behind it to just smash on everything. Let me see. So probably like a shield bearer or Uriel the Purifier is probably what we want to go with here. That's as beefy as you can. Almost as beefy as a front line as you can get. And then we just want to go with a ton arranged. So no special abilities here, so we're just looking for speed and we're looking for damage. Right, so we definitely want to get Aerial Elemental in because he's got that massive speed. Got pretty good speed. Fly Runner, 4 speed. 2. Then like Prismologist has got a lot of health. Hero from Beyond. Hero Beyond. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. We got. Probably want to. So, so this is a question that I saw come up on Twitter. I think it was someone was asking, what do you think is going to happen once the SPS year-long airdrop is over? So right now, as you guys know, you're getting SPS for your whole collection as you play every day essentially, and then eventually the airdrop for SPS is going to run out. What do you guys think is going to happen to the token price? Do you guys think it's going to keep free falling no matter whether we're in a bear market or a bull market? You think it'll keep going down until the airdrop is over? Or do you think that it'll continue to go down only in a bear market and then continue to go back up in a bull market like other coins? Or do you think something else? Like, do you think that once that airdrop is over, do you think that's when it's going to start to moon? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on what you think about SPS, and I'll tell you guys what I think. Whew. Took that guy out quick. But see, the problem here is that, he's got some pretty high, yes, he's got some pretty high damage guys going on here, as do I. But see, his guys can beef it out for much longer than mine. And that's going to be, I think that's going to be what's going to be the problem here. Oh, so close. Yeah. I tried. First loss of the day. It hurts. Hurts. All right, we'll take it in stride. Just keep on going. All right, so we got poison and we have heavy hitters. What has been doing? Got all right. See, this is a popular lineup to have this early, right? You're gonna level something up. Probably go with the new nature one. Got low mana cap again. Go with Sloan, or do we go in a different direction? Go with Sloan. Favorite combo. Chaos Knight front. Now, this is always a good one to have. The Gargoyle Devil, but just it's too much mana. I want to get our 0 cards in there and do that in the second level. Put them both ahead of time. I think getting Air Elemental in here is good. To have super fast attack. Then we need 2 Silver Shield Archers. 8. Get that snipe. Otherwise, I go with Zenith Archer. Oh, but really, I guess we want to go with stuff that has a lot of mana because of that poison. Actually, let me rethink this. Let's stick with Hero and Beyond from Beyond here in the front. Got that attack from anywhere type of thing. Got a lot of mana here. Weather the test of time. Springer actually probably good. Like Thunderbird would be the only other. So yeah, I mean, with the SPS, I think that in general, there is, because there's inflation essentially right now. There's no real good burn mechanic, we'll say, for SPS. There's nothing that's really making you burn SPS. They did something recent with the Walk of Flock where you had to have SPS and use, but in general, there's been no burn mechanics. And I think we'll see that. I think we'll see SPS burn mechanics come. But right now, I think that we're going to continue to see probably more inflation coming 4 SPS, and that's going to probably affect the price negatively here over the course of the next, 6 months or so. Oof. Couldn't hang on, man. Could not hang on. Life Splinter not treating us so good right now. we're not doing so good in Life Splinter, but okay, we're gonna recoup it right here. All right, heavy hitters and the kit's armor first. All right, let's go. Let's armor up here. We're going magic hits armor first. We're just gonna go massive armor, and we're gonna go with more of an old school combination. But we can do some so we're gonna really armor this guy up. We're gonna get True Speaker in. I'm gonna get True Speaker in there. We're also going to get we're gonna get Scavo. Then stuff like actually Scavo. Want another something like Sitchlead. Wish we could we Silver Shield Assassins, that's what we want. So yeah, see they went with they also went with plus shields, but also getting that speed boost, so it's gonna be really hard to get past them. Speed boost. And getting that trample plus knockout. It just wasn't enough to cut it, so I think that we're in massive trouble. we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna make it on this one. We just don't. There's just not enough damage. Not damn. Woo, rough, man. We're rough with this light. As soon as I switch to Light Splinter, it was like boom. Not doing it. Trying a couple different combinations here with Life. Life is not my most favorite Splinter. I mean, it's good, but you can see like they're just. That's why you see most people going with water and earth a lot, because Life is just not doesn't have as much. I think. So here's a good one. We're gonna use Laura Shine. Super low mana cap. Do some like Crystal Jaguar in front. We're actually Blinding Reflector. Well, no, Crystal Jaguar actually has higher speeds, I think. And then like Silver Shield Archers is good in this situation. Feral Spirit's also good. And then Creeping Ooze to get the speed down. What are you guys' favorite combinations for Life Splinter? What are you guys really feeling right now that you think works really well? In particular, when you're going against like Water Splinter, I think that's one of the biggest challenges there, because they're getting that shield and they're getting that the negative Thaddeus. Yeah, I think we might have this one. because that divine shield's really gonna help here, you know. Ooh, and look, my soul fiend got an attack off. He got an attack off. I can't believe that. Those cannon fodder creatures like almost never get an attack off, which is crazy, you know. Oh my gosh, he got me. Dang. I thought we would have had that one, and it was just shy. Getting pummeled. Getting straight pummeled here in life. That is crazy. I'm about to drop back down of ranks. I did like 6 straight, and now I've lost like 4 straight. First speed. All right. A lot of death splinter. Hero from beyond in here. We want to get all the good guys. We got a lot of mana. How this works. Yeah, just getting pummeled here. That's crazy. Crazy. Look, we're going up against the same exact summoner. We probably have a better chance here. I feel like when I go against the same summoner, I think I feel like I do a little. Big miss there. Saw that miss, but that was a big miss. I'm just not getting heals. No tank heals for me. What happened? Couldn't get through their lineup. Man, every dang time. I don't know what it is. I'm not getting the good lineups here for life. I've given back all the gains today so far. Hopefully we can end here with a little bit of a win. No magic, and all monsters have sneak. That's something at least. Hmm. Man, hopefully we get a win here. This is gonna be rough. Going with -2, but I'm glad I went with Lorna Shine here, because whereas I'm getting my shield taken away from my guy here, at least I'm getting that that one hit. Worry about. But he's got the big guy here. Got that big guy. Double miss. Come on. I don't think it's gonna work here. Oh, just held on for that first win, the life splinter. Thank you. Wow. I was worried there, man. I was worried. Gonna have to go out with without a win, without that W. So armor hits, magic hit armor first and reverse speed. Only got 2 splinters. He's not played any of them. Got life and dragon. We're trying to go with life here. We're trying to keep life going. I mean, in this situation, I probably wouldn't be picking one of these, but go with Iris. Iris. Like a shield bearer. Assassin. It. And let's go with like a reverse with a oh no, because we have reverse speed. And really probably at what we got here, this eagle is not the right choice. You try Dr. Blight in here. Like we're gonna put the old furious chicken right up front. We did a similar thing. He's got shield bearer. He did go with true speaker, so it's gonna be a little harder to get through his lineup here. Sorry, he's got much more attack than I do, so he's already got guy down significantly. Extra armor really helped. Destroyed here. Every one of my lineups is just not doing well today. Life Splinter is crazy. That put me back down. Damn it. Reverse speed and no neutrals. Another big try and let's try and get something going here, guys. I didn't really look at the speeds too much on these ones, but I think we'll see how this line. They got a big lineup. A lot of big. stupid for going with Arrow Element. But I think we got this one at least. Whew. Can't go out on a loss. We couldn't end the day stream on a loss. So here we go with our last win for today. And that bumps us back up to silver 2 here on our way to silver 1. Rough go there at the end. We did it. I was doing so well using Death Splinter. And that's the thing when you do these quests is that you're locked into doing one specific. Like for a lot of these different rule sets and seeing what other people were playing, I wouldn't be going with Life Splinter every time like this. So it does make it more difficult to try and get that chest and to do that. And that's one of the interesting things about Splinterlands and what they do is they look for ways to challenge you and always keep it fresh with all the combinations of different rules they have, different leagues, and then the different quests that they're giving each day. It just gives you more of a challenge, right? It gives you something more to strive through. So, Steve Money, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you guys. But that is all we have for today's NFT game grind. I will be back again next Wednesday. Make sure you check out. I have 2 streams tomorrow. Two streams. Tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day, one of my favorite holidays. And if you guys didn't know, I'm also a musician. I've been playing music my entire life. So this is something we kind of did last year. And I'm going to be doing a live stream in the middle of the day at 1 p.m. And it is going to be me playing some of my favorite Irish songs. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And then also Secret Agent Stache tomorrow as well at the same time. 4 p.m. and come be an agent with me, and we're going to go on a mission and play some really cool brand new crypto games. So that's all we have for today, folks. I'm out. Stachers. See you guys next time.